This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
So Ric Flair and Mike Jackson.
Yep.
They probably put a little time in on this one, I would think. They wouldn't put those two in the ring unless they would give them a little bit of time.
Well, why not? You know?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, it's just doing his regular stuff. I like seeing Ric Flair old school TV matches that you know he's going to go over, but you see him do how good he was, and even make some, making these guys look good. The old adage was, if you make your opponent look good, even if he's an enhancement opponent, then you've beaten somebody.
Who's the better TV wrestler, Ric Flair or Kenny Omega?
Wow, that's a good question. Kenny Omega is the best I've ever seen on TV. Ric Flair, you know what? That's a no-win answer.
No, I asked you just to be a dick.
It's a no-win answer. But
just to be a dick, because no matter what you say, somebody's mad.
Somebody's mad. That's exactly right.
So I was hoping you could slide out, but instead you said, "Oh, Kenny Omega."
I did not say Kenny Omega. You cock-sucking motherfucking piece of shit, asshole, monkey whip, dog shit, breath, motherfucker.
Is that from National Lampoon's Christmas?
No.
It's pretty close.
Okay. But you know what I would love? Don't you think the world would have loved to have seen Ric Flair and Kenny Omega?
They just saw it in Mexico.
I'm talking about in a match in Rick's heyday.
Well, Rick's 70-something years old. Don't get
a match in his heyday. Did you not hear what I said? A match in his fucking heyday.
Why are you cussing me?
Okay.
God, you're so fucking rude.
Okay. Because you've been trying to ensnare me the entire show.
Let me look that up. Ensnare.
Trap.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Ensnare definition.
Mm-hmm.
Past tense.
Mm-hmm.
Catch in or as in a trap.
Mm.
They were ensnared in downtown traffic.
Yes.
Also known as Tony Schiavone has been ensnared into doing a podcast with Conrad Thompson.
And thus been ensnared in Conrad's bullshit, which he happens to enjoy.
By the way, how great is Mike Jackson?
He was tremendous, man.
Still wrestling to this day. It's crazy to look at this because as we're watching this, Mike Jackson looks like the older man, and you think, boy, he won't be at this much longer. It was 35 years ago. He still wrestled this past weekend. Meanwhile, Ric Flair's like, no, I make money just talking shit. No.
Look at Flair over there.
Wendy's got me a gig. Oh, that one didn't pay so good. Oh. Shit myself.
So how old is Mike Jackson? Do you know, or you have to look it up? I mean,
yeah, he's in his 70s.
Good God, man.
I think he's 71, 72. Let me look.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to.
Mike Jackson.
Still wrestling.
71 years old last year, so he's 72 this year.
Wow.
Debuted in 79.
Man.
How about that?
Flair come out. Flair was so good at putting his hand on his mouth. See, he's doing that. He's doing that so he can call a spot later on. He's calling a spot right now to the referee. But he did that to set it up, like wiping his mouth.
Yeah.
He was another level, man.
Baby Doll gets the big slap in.
Mm-hmm. So Mike Jackson being 70, that's a credit to his being in shape.
It's a credit to how old these motherfuckers looked back then. Mike
Yes.
Jackson in the ring right now is 35, perhaps 36 years old.
Yeah.
I think he's 35. He might be 36.
Okay.
And he looks every bit of 50.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I mean, that guy in the ring right now is 5 years younger than me.
Mm.
It's a testament that keeps.com is a real thing.
Yes, it is.
I feel like we should just hold that picture up of him and Arn
Mm-hmm.
and be like, don't let this happen to you. Go to keeps.com. I know it's not a commercial and this is ad free.
No,
I'm trying to be lighthearted.
It's for you guys on Patreon said, oh, they mentioned a sponsor. They mentioned, shut up.
I love that they give you your money, you money every month, and you just yell at them, "Shut up!"
Oh God!
I'm trying to entertain you. God damn it! He's been busting my balls. I need something else. Lay off me.
Yeah. There were some guys on, and I had seen this, God, a couple years ago, I guess, or maybe a year ago, and some guy said, "Well, it was on Facebook on our WHW account. Well, Schiavone can't mention something without mentioning a sponsor." And I want to get on there and say, well, you know what? Go to patreon.com, you cocksucker. You think I'd do this for free for you?
That's hurtful.
Yeah, it is. Look at this, man.
Why do you do that? Do you think?
What?
Just where, people who are big fans of yours and they love you and follow you.
No. The people,
they disagree with any little thing.
They can disagree, but people who are quote unquote big fans and follow me do not talk like that. Those are piece of shit trolls.
Oh,
that need to be gotten rid of.
Oh, so you're gonna go whack them? You're gonna whack them?
No,
you're gonna whack them.
No.
Tony Schiavone is a whacker.
Hey, right? Look, can I say this? I'm not going to whack them, but I want to get them offline. The fans are into this match.
Whack a boom. So let's track a little bit.
Okay.
Mike Jackson has looked as good today as I've ever seen him, but a good opponent brings out the best in Ric Flair, too. So it's tooth and nail all the way.
David, the elbow. Flair slipped in that elbow.
But Flair, his leg.
Well, you can tell he's hobbling on it right now.
Chops Jackson.
I don't know.
Trading back and forth.
I don't know if he can duke it out with Flair or not.
Oh, his punches won't have the effect on Flair that they should have. But wait a minute, Flair ducks out of the way of a crossbody. And Jackson hung himself up on those steel cables. That might tell the tale right there.
That's why they call him Slick Rick.
He slipped right out of it.
He sure did.
It's a hard elbow right across the throat of Mike Jackson. And Jackson,
yes.
Now this is the way, Tony and David, that you do the figure four leg lock by the master, Ric Flair.
Notice how he bows up on his arms, puts all the pressure. The bell is sounded that quickly. Now Baby Doll comes in. Oh, she's stomping him. Slapping Mike Jackson.
You know, dadgummit, that girl might be fun.
I love that Jim Cornette is now putting her over.
That girl might be fun.
That's so good, dude.
You know how I something hit me through all this, especially in Jimmy Garvin's interview.
Yeah.
It seems like the line of an angle was to come out and talk about the person first, right? I want you in the ring.
Yeah.
And then have some sort of little angle happen on like one of the syndicated shows. And then, and that's how the angle started. Talk first, angles, or, physicality second. Dusty always said that he viewed TBS as a star maker.
Yeah.
And so this is where they would do the promos about each other, but the angles were normally done on the syndicated show and reshown here. It was also a good idea to keep you watching the syndicated show too.
Right.
Make that important. But this was kind of like, just like, here's our big stars. Here's what they have to say. And here's how they are. Here's how great they are. And oh, by the way, this happened in Charlotte, North Carolina recently. Take a look at this. You can't miss those house shows or whatever.
So, live events.
Yeah. Live events. So that's the way it was done. And of course, this was a big infomercial, but yeah, it's, Flair and Mike Jackson, very good. Like seeing that.
Really, really a fun match. I mean,
yeah,
Flair gave him a lot, but it was a good match.
Yeah, you can give him a lot. It's not burying you. Flair knew that. And I'm sure Flair had no problem doing that.
Oh no, it was probably his idea.
Right.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money, it's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.